This Town Hall 14 base is deadly against air spam and ground smashes. The triple inferno setup defends almost every army. Let me break down this Town Hall 14 Teaser Base so you'll know why it defends so well. Now, before we proceed, I'll tell you in short about a teaser base. These bases have Town Hall closer to a particular side to force an attacker to enter from that side, but we trap that particular side heavily to kill those troops quickly. And sooner, these troops will fall under heavy firepower, which will be more than expected. I can tell you this base is so deadly against air troops. Why? It has 4 air defenses well protected and not close to the outside. And surrounding these air defenses, we have high HP defenses and storages that can stall the air troops for a longer time comparatively, and this means the air defenses have more time to hit the troops. Okay, next, we'll talk about the single infernos. If you've been following my videos, you'd already know why single infernos are powerful in this meta. Most of you would know this meta is highly reliant on heavy troops like the dragons, E-dragons, or the ground troops like the switches. Single infernos are great against these heavy troops as they can kill these troops so quickly. And in this base, we got not 1, but 3 single infernos, so it's like thrice the difficulty for those high HP armies. Not just the troops, but the heroes will also struggle to get value. Now look at the trap setup on the Town Hall side entry. We have more traps over here, the small bombs, the giant bombs, spring traps, and the tornado. For more surprise DPS, we have Teslas behind the Town Hall to deal with troops that get near the Town Hall. And as the troops approach the Town Hall, there's even more DPS from other heavy-hitting defenses at Town Hall 14, like the scatter shots. And also, we have the Queen and Minion Prince covering the Town Hall. These 2 heroes are great at dealing with air troops, and when combined with the Tesla Farm and Town Hall Inferno combo, they can deal insane damage. Next, if you have a closer look at the 430-side single Inferno compartment, you might ask, why do we have the Black Mines stacked over here, but not near the Town Hall? It's because, in the air spam hits, most players tend to enter from the Eagle side to avoid the heavy damage from the Eagle for a long time. But you don't have to worry about an air spam entry from Town Hall side. The Eagle will be far and hence there will be damage on the troops for a long time, despite the damage from the air defenses and single infernos. For air spam, there's another threat too. We have all the bows set to air mode so the air troops will take damage from 4 bows as well. And that's the reason I said, this base would be deadly against air spam. If you have a look at the expo placement, all of them are put at the corners, which means it's not easy to get value with Flame Flinger, as the expos can outrange the Flame Flinger's dot. We even have the mortars protected so they can help to lessen the FF value. Before we jump onto the defense replays, there's another key setup that we have to focus on, the core single inferno. Why? No matter the attack strategy, the troops are pushed into or near the core. And as I said earlier, since high HP troops are mostly used in this meta, the core single inferno would be deadly. So, the Warden ability would be popped early, and the outer single infernos won't help much under the Warden ability. But by the time the troops get into the core, they'll get roasted by the core inferno. Okay, I hope that should be enough for the base analysis part. Now let's move on to the defense replays, where I'll show you the defenses from the most common meta attacks. Alright, first up, we have an air spam hit with dragons and dragon riders. The attacker uses giant arrow, but what? His level is too low that none of the defenses are cleared. We expected an entry from Town Hall or Eagle side, but let me tell you, this entry is worse for the attacker. He has to deal with 3 single infernos as he gets to the core. Watch how the infernos are killing troops left and right. Luckily, some dragons pathed to the Town Hall, else it would have been a 1-star defense. And due to the sweepers, the dragons are kept away from the Eagle, so the Eagle is still dealing damage. The RC doesn't get much value since there are no troops to support her, and we have a low % defense. Next up, we have the E-drag spam. This time, the attacker gets a sweeper with the giant arrow, and the queen sets a solid funnel. All E-drags are sent into the core with Blimp for Town Hall. But the blimp doesn't get there and pops open early. The E-dragons split into all directions. But wait, did you see the witch CC on defense? The attacker doesn't have a poison, and so the skeletons from the witches distract troops under the heavy DPS that most of the troops are already killed. The final dragon tries to clear the town hall, but the defenses win the fight. The RC didn't get any value due to the skeletons distracting her, and that's a 1-star defense for us. For the third replay, we have the Super Archer Blimp air spam. The Super Archers get a nice value and also create a solid funnel. The Queen funnels the bottom side. And now the dragons are sent into the core. This looks like a great start, but the attack totally collapses as the troops get to the core. The single infernos and air defenses killed dragons quickly with support from other defenses. And the witch CC messed up the attack so bad again. And without any support, the RC fails to get a decent value, securing us another defense. For the fourth replay, we have the Super Witch Spam, a strongest ground army at Town Hall 14. The Warden sets a funnel at the bottom side. The Siege Barracks sets the funnel on the right side. Once a decent funnel is set, the witches are sent into the core. The attacker smartly uses a skeleton spell to distract the single inferno. The attack looks solid as of now. But as they approach the town hall without any spell support, the troops are killed easily. And since the RC was used early, there's no plan B to secure the second star. Okay, for the final replay, we got another ground smash, the Super Bowlers. The Warden and Siege Barrack set the funnel. And now the troops are sent into the core. The plan is almost the same like the Super Witch hit. The Witch CC doesn't help out here much as the Super Bowlers kill the skeletons with the splash damage. And also, their bounces get a solid value and clear a good part of the base. But since there is no spell support, the bowlers couldn't take the town hall, securing us another 1-star defense on the line. That's it for the defense replays. If you want to give this base a try, the base link is in the description. Let me know how it works for you, and if you need more awesome bases like this, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you soon in the next one.